Money is not what you think it is. It is not paper, not metal, not numbers on a screen. Money is energy in motion, a frequency that responds to the vibration you emit into the universe. Right now, as you breathe, as your heart beats, you are broadcasting a signal. This signal determines what flows toward you and what flows away from you. The wealthy understand this secret, though they may not speak of it in these terms. They have aligned themselves with the frequency of abundance, and abundance responds to them naturally, effortlessly, like water flowing downhill. Your relationship with money began long before you earned your first dollar. It was shaped in the quiet moments of childhood, in the conversations you overheard, in the emotions that filled your home when bills arrived or when opportunities were discussed. These early impressions carved neural pathways in your brain, creating automatic responses that now govern how you think, feel, and act around money. But here is what most people never realize. These pathways can be rewritten. Your subconscious mind, which controls 95% of your daily thoughts and behaviors, is not fixed. It is malleable, responsive, waiting for new instructions. The subconscious mind operates like fertile soil. Whatever seeds you plant there will grow, whether they serve you or sabotage you. If you have planted seeds of scarcity, fear, and limitation, then scarcity, fear, and limitation will bloom in your financial reality. But when you consciously plant seeds of abundance, gratitude, and possibility, your outer world begins to reflect these inner truths. This is not wishful thinking. This is the fundamental law of creation that governs all manifestation. Every thought you think carries a vibrational signature. Thoughts of lack vibrate at a low frequency, creating a magnetic field that attracts more experiences of lacking. Thoughts of abundance vibrate at a higher frequency, drawing opportunities, resources, and synchronicities that support your financial growth. But here is the crucial understanding. You cannot fake this vibration. You cannot simply repeat affirmations while your deeper self believes in limitation. The universe responds to your authentic, energetic state, not to the words you speak or the actions you perform from a place of desperation. True abundance begins with a profound shift in your identity. You must stop seeing yourself as someone who struggles with money and begin recognizing yourself as someone through whom abundance flows naturally. This is not about pretending or visualizing. This is about awakening to a truth that already exists within you. You are not separate from the creative force that sustains the universe. You are an expression of it, a unique focal point through which infinite intelligence can create and experience itself. When you align with this truth, something remarkable happens. The desperate energy that pushes money away begins to dissolve. The grasping, the anxiety, the constant worry about not having enough, these energies create resistance in the flow of abundance. They signal to the universe that you believe in scarcity, and the universe, being perfectly responsive, provides you with experiences that match that belief. But when you relax into knowing that you are inherently worthy of abundance, when you trust that the universe is designed to support your highest good, you become a magnet for prosperity. Your emotional state is the bridge between your inner world and your outer reality. Emotions are energy in motion, and they broadcast your vibrational frequency more powerfully than thoughts alone. When you feel grateful, you vibrate at the frequency of having received. When you feel excited about possibilities, you vibrate at the frequency of expansion. When you feel peaceful about your financial future, you vibrate at the frequency of security and trust. These emotional states become the blueprint from which your reality is constructed. Most people approach money from a state of need, which paradoxically repels what they seek. Need implies lack, and lack attracts more lack. But when you approach money from a state of appreciation for what you already have, from excitement about what is possible, from trust in the abundance that surrounds you, you align with the frequency that attracts more of what you desire. This is why gratitude is so powerful. It shifts your focus from what is missing to what is present, from scarcity to abundance, from fear to love. Look around you right now. Notice the abundance that already exists in your life. The air you breathe is freely given. The sun shines without asking for payment. Your heart beats without your conscious effort. Life itself is an expression of infinite abundance, and you are part of this magnificent flow. When you truly feel this, when you let this knowing settle into your bones, your relationship with money transforms. You stop chasing it and start allowing it. You stop forcing and start flowing. The wealthy have mastered the art of detachment. They desire money. They work toward financial goals, but they do not cling to outcomes with desperate energy. They understand that attachment creates resistance, while detachment creates flow. When you are attached to a specific outcome, you contract your energy around that desire, creating tension and limitation. But when you hold your desires lightly, when you trust that what is meant for you will come to you, you expand your energy and create space for miracles to occur. This detachment is not indifference. It is not giving up on your dreams or settling for less than you deserve. It is a profound trust in the intelligence of the universe and in your own worthiness to receive. It is knowing that your desires exist for a reason, that they are calling you toward your highest expression, and that the universe is conspiring to help you fulfill them in ways that exceed your current imagination. Your subconscious mind learns through repetition and emotion. Every time you react to money with fear, anxiety, or frustration, you strengthen the neural pathways that keep you trapped in financial limitation. But every time you respond to money with gratitude, excitement, or calm confidence, you strengthen the pathways that support abundance. This is why it is so important to become aware of your automatic reactions and consciously choose responses that align with the reality you want to create. Begin to notice the stories you tell yourself about money. Do you believe that money is hard to come by? Do you think that wealthy people are greedy, or that wanting money makes you materialistic? Do you feel guilty about desiring financial abundance? These beliefs are not truths. They are programs running in your subconscious mind. And like any program, they can be updated, rewritten, replaced with beliefs that serve your highest good. The universe operates on the principle of circulation. Energy must flow to remain healthy and vibrant. When you hoard money out of fear, you stop the flow and create stagnation. When you spend money from a place of scarcity, you drain your energy and attract more experiences of lacking. But when you give and receive from a place of abundance, when you trust in the endless flow of prosperity, you become a conduit for wealth to move through your life in ever-increasing amounts. This is why generosity is so magnetic. When you give freely, you demonstrate your belief in abundance. You show the universe that you trust there is more where that came from. And the universe, responding to your faith, ensures that there always is. But this generosity must come from joy, not obligation. It must flow from overflow, not depletion. When you give because you feel abundant, you multiply abundance. When you give because you think you should, you create resentment and resistance. Your energy field extends far beyond your physical body. It carries information about your beliefs, your emotions, your expectations. People can sense this energy, even if they cannot articulate what they are feeling. When your energy field is aligned with abundance, people are naturally drawn to do business with you, to support your ventures, to offer you opportunities. They may not know why, but they feel good in your presence. They sense your confidence, your gratitude, your trust in life. This is why working on your inner state is the most practical thing you can do to improve your financial situation. When you shift your energy, you shift what you attract. When you change your vibration, you change your reality. This is not about ignoring practical action or avoiding responsibility. It is about taking action from an aligned state, making decisions from a place of clarity and confidence rather than fear and desperation. Every moment offers you a choice. You can choose thoughts that expand your sense of possibility, or thoughts that contract your energy around limitation. You can choose to feel grateful for what you have, or resentful about what you lack. You can choose to trust in the abundance of the universe, or to believe in scarcity and competition. These choices, made moment by moment, day by day, create the energetic foundation from which your financial reality emerges. The frequency of abundance is not something you need to create. It is something you need to remember. It is your natural state, the vibration of your soul when it is not clouded by fear, doubt, or limiting beliefs. Children embody this frequency naturally. They expect good things to happen. They believe in magic and possibility. They have not yet learned to limit themselves with adult concepts of what is realistic or practical. You can return to this state of natural abundance. You can remember what it feels like to expect good things, to trust in the flow of life, to believe that the universe is friendly and supportive. This remembering happens not through effort but through relaxation, not through forcing but through allowing, not through doing but through being. As you align with the frequency of abundance, you begin to notice synchronicities. Opportunities appear at the perfect moment. The right people enter your life. Resources become available just when you need them. This is not coincidence. This is the natural result of vibrational alignment. When your inner frequency matches the frequency of what you desire, the universe orchestrates circumstances to bring you together. Your thoughts about money are creating your experience with money right now. If you think money is hard to come by, you will experience difficulty in earning it. If you believe you must work extremely hard for every dollar, you will find yourself struggling and straining. If you think there is not enough to go around, you will compete and grasp and push. But if you know that money flows easily to those who are aligned with abundance, if you trust that the universe wants to support your prosperity, if you believe that wealth can come through joy and ease, then this becomes your reality. The shift from scarcity to abundance is not about changing your circumstances first and then feeling abundant. It is about feeling abundant first and then watching your circumstances change. This requires a leap of faith, a willingness to trust in what you cannot yet see. But this faith is not blind hope. It is based on the fundamental truth that consciousness creates reality, that your inner state determines your outer experience. Money responds to your energy like iron filings respond to a magnet. When your energy is scattered, anxious, desperate, money scatters away from you. When your energy is focused, calm, confident, money is drawn to you naturally. This is why meditation, prayer, and other spiritual practices are so valuable for creating financial abundance. They help you center your energy, align with your highest self, and broadcast the frequency that attracts what you desire. You are not asking the universe for something it does not want to give you. Abundance is the natural state of creation. Look at nature, the profusion of leaves on trees, the countless stars in the sky, the endless variety of life forms on earth. The universe does not create scarcely, it creates abundantly. You are part of this abundant creation, and abundance is your birthright. The blocks to abundance are not external, they are internal. They are the beliefs, emotions, and patterns that keep you vibrating at the frequency of lack. These blocks were created by past experiences, but they are maintained by present moment choices. Every time you choose a thought of abundance over a thought of scarcity, you dissolve these blocks a little more. Every time you choose gratitude over complaint, trust over fear, you clear the pathway for greater prosperity to flow into your life. Your financial thermostat is set by your subconscious beliefs about what you deserve, what is possible for you, what is safe for you to have. If this thermostat is set low, you will unconsciously sabotage opportunities that would raise your income beyond your comfort zone. But as you reprogram your subconscious mind with new beliefs about your worthiness and capability, your financial thermostat adjusts upward, allowing you to receive and maintain higher levels of wealth. This reprogramming happens through repetition of new thoughts, feelings, and experiences. Every time you act as if you are already abundant, every time you make decisions from a place of prosperity consciousness, every time you feel grateful for money that flows to you, you strengthen the neural pathways that support wealth. Your brain begins to accept this new identity as normal, natural, inevitable. The energy of money is neutral. It amplifies whatever energy you bring to it. If you approach money with fear, it amplifies fear. If you approach it with love, it amplifies love. If you see money as a tool for good, it becomes a force for positive change in your life and in the world. If you see money as evil or corrupting, it will create problems and complications. Your perception of money determines your experience with money. When you understand that you are the creator of your financial reality, you stop being a victim of circumstances and start being a conscious participant in your prosperity. You realize that every thought, every emotion, every belief is a vote for the kind of financial future you want to experience. You begin to choose more carefully, to think more deliberately, to feel more intentionally. The universe is not withholding abundance from you. You are withholding yourself from abundance through beliefs, emotions, and patterns that keep you vibrating below the frequency of prosperity. But these patterns can be changed. These beliefs can be updated. These emotions can be transformed. You have the power to align yourself with the flow of abundance that is always available, always present, always ready to support your highest good. As you embody the frequency of abundance, as you align your energy with prosperity, as you trust in the infinite creativity of the universe, money begins to flow to you in ways that feel effortless and natural. Not because you have manipulated or forced anything, but because you have remembered who you truly are and allowed that truth to express itself in your financial reality.